The Smalls Lighthouse is it's about 18-20 miles offshore.
22 miles off?
Yeah. And I was on watch one morning from 4 till midday. And we had myself, 2 other keepers, and there was an engineer from Blackwall there doing, I think he was changing the fog signal or something, but he was on there for the whole month we were there. And it was the height of summer, and for the whole time, the weather was balmy and perfect, but hazy. Anyway, I was on watch one morning and making breakfast. The other keeper had woken up, and the engineer was there. We were having breakfast around the table, and say 18-20 miles off the coast, knock on the door. Pardon? Knock on the door. What the hell is going on? So we go down, and of course the door is away from the base of the tower. So you open the door, and there's a Frenchman there, a yachtsman en route from Milford Haven to Ireland. And it was just so balmy there that day. Usually you can't get into the landing. There's a lot of swell. Yeah. But he's so balmy, he managed to get in, moor up. We had breakfast, we gave him a cup of coffee, we had a chat. Unusually, he didn't smoke. And that's quite significant. And he didn't leave us any papers or anything. But we gave him coffee, and then he said, I better be off, tied, blah, blah. So off he went. And a couple of hours later, the keeper I relieved at 4 o'clock in the morning, he got up for lunch, and we thought we'd better tell him about this. And he still to this day doesn't believe it happened, because I say, had the Frenchman smoked, we'd have left the smell of Galois or Saint Bleu there. And he said, what's that smell? But he did nothing, and there was no evidence at all that he'd been there, except the 3 of us, as far as he was concerned, making up this story about someone knocking on the door 20 miles offshore. But there we are, that happens.
Something similar at the Longstone, because obviously nothing's locked out there.
No.
And you had the accommodation on the top. Below that was all the battery rooms and what have you. And there was a trap door up into the accommodation. And one night, fog signal blasting away as usual. And next thing, I'm on watch. Trap door opens up and people are coming up with life jackets on, and what the hell is going on? And it was the lifeboat crew from Sea Houses. So we got reports of a ship aground on the Longstone. News to me, I said. So anyway, we managed to get the ship up on the RT, on the emergency frequency, and asked him, can you hear the fog signal? No, he said, I can't hear the fog signal, he said, but I can hear trains going by. He was up in Berwick, underneath the railway bridge, on the sandbank, yeah.
Oh, gosh.